good almost noontime, or no, sorry, good afternoon time. It's like 12:30 here in New Mexico. It's 40 degrees and the winds are blowing like crazy. They're like, we have a wind warning for like, I don't know. They said 40 to 65 miles an hour on this January 11th in 2023. I am right now working on Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. My mom likes Gone with the Wind, and I would like to put this up on the wall where she has her Gone with the Wind poster. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on my Johnny Depp January, or Jack Sparrow January, since I did finally, my Paints and White orders is on its way. So in a few weeks I'll have the Mad Hatter, but I think I'll wait for it's Johnny Depp playing the Mad Hatter, so that'll probably be Mad Hatter May. But this is where I've gone on Mr. Jack Sparrow. Not very far. Captain. Sorry, the Captain Jack Sparrow. So not very far. Not very big. Probably still won't finish it in January. Yeah. But anyway, doing that, and like I said, my Paints and White order hopefully will come in the next couple weeks. But my 1-2-3 stitch order has come in. I had gone down yesterday from where I'm pet sitting down to my house to check mail and everything, and my 1-2-3 stitch order was in the mail. And so I got my Mill Hill ceramic tree kit in the mail. I got this because, well, it's a magnet. It's supposed to be a magnet, but I'm going to put it on my Christmas tree next year because my mom made one of these, and my Aunt Tina made one of these, and my grandmother made one of these, and my great Aunt Violet made one of these. And so they have these. My great Aunt Violet's is probably with my cousins, because my great Aunt Violet passed away quite a few years ago. So yeah. So this is going to be a Christmas tree ornament because we have one, but we don't usually have a place to put it out. And it's just going to be like a memory, right? Like I'll see this and remember we have the tree, and that a bunch of my family members had made them before I was born. And I love tree. That's what I love about tree ornaments. They're memories, you know. There's tree ornaments on my tree from, you know, why we got them, you know, made them one year because we were broke, different things, wanted to change up the colors. Yeah. So it'll be added to my Christmas tree as a memory. And then I didn't get a lot of fancy, neat things from 1-2-3 Stitch. No fabrics or, you know, really, you know, patterns or anything. This is in bubble wrap. So I gotta get this open. I got some Peacemaker 28 count needles for some of my like 18 count Ada, or some of my other stuff that I do, right? So my smaller stuff I need smaller needles for. And I got some Peacemaker 26s, again for smaller, you know, my smaller holes of Ada and even weave and stuff. And then I got 2 more of the ballpoint tapestry needles in size 24 for doing my 28 count even weave projects, to see if I can keep from getting in the wrong hole. See if it'll open them up and not let me, like, I don't know if it'll help me not slip into the wrong hole. So, but anyway, I bought more of these. My sister bought me a pack of these a couple years ago, and I don't know what project they're in. I only have a buku of projects, right? So video probably won't be too long because I am also a bunch of radio stations are doing that $1,000 giveaway. And who couldn't use $1,000? Well, we have to pay taxes on it. But anyway, I could use $1,000 to help pay my bills this month. I mean, it wouldn't pay all of them, but it would sure take a chunk out of what I have to pay, right? So I've been doing the keywords whenever I remember to grab a hold of them. And, you know, I don't know if the Mega Millions are still up to $1 billion. The Mega Million was up to $1 billion or more. I have a ticket, of course, and I have a ticket for, because I try to keep a Powerball and a Mega Million ticket every month, for all month long, but I don't always have money for that. I try to guess the numbers by I have a database of all the numbers drawn for Mega Millions and Powerball. Thinking about trying Lotto America, smaller jackpot, but heck, you know what? You know, $1 million would do me good. Oops, sorry, I'm gonna knock you off. You're on top of a chip container, of course, you know. I also buy some stuff for YouTube, right? To make videos for YouTube. I got a little extra money ahead, right? Instead of having to do that. So anyway, yeah, think about trying Lotto America, see if I can win some money on that one. Like I said, $1 million would definitely help me out a lot. Right now I take probably just, I don't know, 50,000 would work, because I have not $8,000, I have a $6,000 credit card bill. That is about, I have to move it over to another credit card now so I don't have to pay interest. Yeah, I know, I play that horrible game. Been playing it for years. Rarely do I ever get my credit cards down. Oh, and my Keurig, let's see, this morning I went to go make my cup of coffee, and my Keurig that I take with me, it's not one of the really expensive ones, it was like a $60 one, like 7 years ago or something, decided it was no longer going to work correctly, so I'm going to have to replace it. But now they have other company single cup coffee makers, so I'm going to try one of those off Amazon. So I'm going to buy one of those. Like I said, I could just use a few extra spare bucks. Extra spare. My butt extra spare. Well, anyway. Extra spare never happens. But I do have some money to pay for an extra coffee maker. A new coffee maker. I do enjoy my coffee almost every morning. So yeah. So I'm just going to work on this, and I don't know, you know, I flip around, whatever. I flip-flop around to all kinds of projects. So I decided to work on this one. This one gives me anxiety though. They do not give you a lot of thread, and I'm like always running out of the color threads. Like I've run out of, what color have I run out of? I run out of, there's some up here. I'm trying to think of where those are right now that I have to go find thread for that color. Where are they? Like this, I don't know if this is a dash, like a turquoise dash. I'm out of thread for that one. I gotta go find, I gotta stash dive in my CXC flosses or my DMC. These aren't too off from DMC. And so I can finish this up eventually. But you see, I still have plenty of stitching to do on this sucker. This is one of those things that just keeps going. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. Bottom of her dress is, I don't know if you can see it because I have it on my frame, but that's almost completely done right there. I don't know. My mom was shocked when I was like, so does that look like Scarlett O'Hara? She's like, yeah, it does. Of course, I've seen Gone with the Wind. So I thought it did. So I'm just going to work on this. I always want like tapestries on my walls, and I don't usually get them on my walls. So anyway, just going to stitch and I don't know. Deal with the winds. I don't do winds well. I'll probably be taking allergy meds here shortly so I don't start sneezing and coughing my head off, because we have no moisture here in New Mexico. We have some, but not enough to keep the dust from being thrown in the air right now. So lots of dust, stuff like that. And so, you know, it's Wednesday. People who work a normal work week, it's your hump day, I guess. How many of you actually work a normal work week? I don't. As you know, I work 7 days a week because you can't not take care of an animal. So I get off, I think my next day off is starting February 20th. I'm going to take some time off and, you know, straighten up my bedroom and take care of some stuff. Well, I guess I better go back and try to win $1,000. It's a nationwide keyword, so yeah, chances are not very good. But hey, you know, I could be that one lucky person. I'm gonna say I can be. So why don't you all have a good day? And I don't know when I'll check in again. Maybe soon, maybe not. I gotta clean house again. You know, house cleaning is always a thing, right? So, everybody have a good day. Take care and try to breathe and relax and be more positive if you haven't been. That's what I'm trying to do this year. So, I'll talk to you later. Wish me luck on the $1,000 win. Bye.